Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Cinematic Masterpieces. My name is Andi Hamiti, and I am your host for today. We're here with absolutely nobody, but we're still going to have a lot of fun. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's take a deep dive into the fascinating trilogy that comprises Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and El Camino. These shows, written by Vince Gilligan, really popped off when they first came out, and they're still being watched by people to this day after more than 15 years. Also, there are going to be spoilers during this podcast, so watch the trilogy first and then come here. So, the tale begins with Breaking Bad, a series that redefined the crime drama genre completely. We're catapulted into a world where the moral compass points in every direction but true north. This epic narrative is like a painting where every stroke is deliberate and every shade conveys a profound story. Breaking Bad introduces us to a very interesting character, Walter White, whose transformation from a humble chemistry teacher to a ruthless drug lord is nothing short of a modern-day Greek tragedy and will have you cliffhanging at the end of each episode. Better Call Saul, a spin-off or a prequel to Breaking Bad, explores the origins of the charming yet morally flexible lawyer Jimmy McGill, later known as Saul Goodman. Vince Gilligan's genius shines through every episode, crafting a world that blurs the lines between right and wrong with exquisite finesse. In Better Call Saul, we're reminded of the phrase, "the devil is in the details," as we follow Jimmy McGill's transformation into Saul Goodman. It's as if you're watching an artist brush bold strokes on a canvas of ambition and ethics. El Camino serves as the final movement in the symphony. This postscript to Breaking Bad provides closure to Jesse Pinkman's difficult journey. The show's cinematography is on top tier. The camera becomes a storyteller in itself, guiding us through the stark, sun-soaked landscapes of New Mexico. The central theme of this trilogy is the intricate dance of morality. It's a stark reminder that the line between right and wrong is often blurred in the pursuit of ambition, survival, or justice. Our characters traverse this moral tightrope, and we are compelled to question the very nature of morality itself. As the saying goes, you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Each character's choices and actions carry consequences. They find themselves in situations where the distinction between hero and anti-hero becomes increasingly hazy. This is the heart of the trilogy, the constant negotiation between one's principles and the demands of life's crucible. The end justifies the means is a central theme throughout the trilogy. Walter White, Saul Goodman, and Jesse Pinkman all grapple with this moral conundrum. They justify reprehensible actions as necessary steps towards perceived greater good, a concept that forces us to confront the ethics of our own decisions. This trilogy exemplifies the idiom, "you can't judge a book by its cover." The characters' exteriors often mask a complexity that is only revealed through their actions and decisions. Their journeys serve as a reminder that redemption and transformation are attainable even in the darkest of circumstances. Let's explore the character arcs in more depth. In Breaking Bad, Walter White's transformation from a meek, downtrodden teacher to the formidable Heisenberg teaches us that a leopard can change its spots. Beneath White's seemingly benign exterior lies a ruthless, cunning individual whose choices unveil his true nature. As the series progresses, Walter's character evolves from a sympathetic, down-on-his-luck protagonist to a morally compromised and ruthless drug lord. His journey is marked by his growing involvement in the drug trade, leading to violence, deception, and the manipulation of those around him. Walter White's character embodies the notion that even the most ordinary individuals are capable of great darkness when driven by desperation and the desire for power. He justifies his actions as necessary for his family's financial security, often echoing the phrase, "I did it for the family." This moral ambiguity is central to the series and challenges viewers to question the boundaries of right and wrong, as I mentioned before. While in Better Call Saul, the transformation of Jimmy McGill into Saul Goodman is a gradual process, emphasizing the idea that achieving one's goals, whether noble or nefarious, often requires patience and persistence. It's fascinating to watch the way Jimmy goes from being a lawyer in elder law and protecting old people from modern day scams in Albuquerque to defending Mexican cartel members in court and being an important asset to them, while also having to watch over his love life with Kim Wexler, who is also an attorney. In El Camino, the saying actions speak louder than words takes center stage. The protagonist in El Camino, Jesse Pinkman, a former meth cook, the partner of one of the biggest drug lords in USA, has always had issues during the series of Breaking Bad. He realized that even after making money, he still wasn't happy. The only times he was happy were the ones where he was with his girlfriend Jane. In El Camino is shown Jesse Pinkman's escape from captivity, which is an action-packed, high-stakes journey. It reminds us that in face of adversity, one must take bold steps to secure their freedom and future. The trilogy also underscores the concept of what goes around comes around. Characters' actions and decisions often have unforeseen consequences, serving as a stark reminder that life has a way of holding us accountable for our own choices, no matter how well hidden they may be. Some characters, even though they aren't protagonists, just have to be mentioned because of their importance. One of them is Gus Fring, who is a Chilean-American drug lord and owner of Los Pollos Hermanos restaurant chain in Breaking Bad. Behind his legitimate front, Gus is a ruthless, calculated criminal mastermind who partners with Walter White and Jesse Pinkman in the drug trade. His professionalism and cold-blooded approach to eliminating threats make him a central and memorable character. Well, personally, my favorite character of the series was Ignacio Nacho Varga. He is a calculating, intelligent career criminal. He is the right-hand man to Tuco Salamanca, heir to the crime family of the same name. While not yet a kingpin himself, Nacho is bright and has the ear of his terrifying boss. Nacho hires Jimmy as his lawyer after being introduced to him by Tuco. He secretly begins working with Mike Ehrmantraut at the end of season 1. He admired Mike's calm and calculated way of working, compared to Tuco's impulsive and insane way of working. Now let's talk about Mike Ehrmantraut, who is a stoic and skilled enforcer in Breaking Bad. With a background in law enforcement, he serves as the head of security for Gus Fring's drug empire. Mike is known for his unwavering professionalism and a strict moral code, which sets him apart from other characters in the series. His complex relationships with Walter White and Jesse Pinkman and his tragic end make him a fan favorite and enigmatic figure. Unlike Walter, everything Mike did, he did for his family. In summary, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and El Camino have etched their names in the annals of cinematic history. They are a testament to the power of storytelling, character development, and the art of creating a moral maze where characters navigate their own destinies. So this was it for today. Thank you for joining us on Cinematic Masterpieces. Until next time too, remember that in the world of Vince Gilligan's creation, the end justifies the means, and we're left yearning for more. Stay tuned, stay cinematic, stay curious. Goodbye and have a wonderful day or night, it doesn't matter.